How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Blue Shifting and welcome back to Riddle Joker. So, last time we had a bit of an interesting twist going on. So, Ayane, I think it's Ayane. She's the pink-haired girl who's leading a kind of pseudo-double life where she's absolutely got a front. But we've sworn to protect her from weird, creepy kidnappers that apparently are interested in her. But before we could really launch into that mission, we had to accomplish, or at least try to accomplish our first mission. I say try because I'm not quite convinced that we're done with it yet. But apparently we found the kid who made, like, the fake impressionist money, and, we tracked him down, and we stuck into his room and scared the pants off of him. Now, while I think he has been cowed, I think he was being motivated to do something. For instance, he made that money, he had it in his pocket, so it was like he'd prepared for such an eventuality, but there's no way he could have anticipated being mugged, especially when he's so timid. So I think somebody was pressuring him to do something for them, and he just happened to use that money in a way that he wasn't supposed to, and it's kind of leading us on a trail towards some other kind of action that's going on. So I think we're going to develop a rabbit hole here. But so far, so good, except for the fact that as we left, we got chased by a black-haired girl who turns out she has the ability to manipulate water, and she made like a spider web of almost invisible lines of water to be like tripwires so she could track us down, and she was firing blasts at us. It was pretty impressive, actually. She's definitely climbed up on the interest list, and it's kind of fun too because she carries around an umbrella with her, which makes a lot of sense now. But yeah, so we had an awkward night and almost got caught. She literally only didn't catch us because we happened to be hiding almost invisible in a tree, and she fired at us, missed us, and hit a cat. So she assumed that she'd been following a cat the whole time because she never actually saw us. So thank goodness for that. So yeah, we'll have to see how things play out for today. But yeah, we're coming back, we're reporting, and probably going to be jumping into the rest of our weekend, which includes going swimming suit shopping, which of course, it's always going to be a fun trip. So sit back, relax, let's enjoy the story together and just kind of see what happens. So yeah, I gave the guy a pretty mean warning. He kind of fainted.
気絶だと? まさかとは思うが、殴ったりしてないだろうな。
Of course not. I kicked his bed some, but never him. He mentioned that he regretted doing it, and I believed him. I could tell he'd been it'd been in the back of his mind ever since. He seemed worried about the possibility of someone finding out and him getting in big trouble over it.
危惧してたことがついに現実になった。
Yeah. Aside from the fainting, everything went as planned. I ripped up our fake money and scattered it on his desk before leaving. I highly doubt he woke up thinking it was all a dream.
今朝の様子は?
He lives in a different dorm, so I wasn't able to observe his behavior much, but I did at least confirm that he was in the canteen that morning. He was looking around restlessly and didn't eat much of his food.
そうか。いいだろう。まだ監視下に置いておく必要はあるが、この件はひとまず終了とする。ご苦労だった、レビー6。
Thank you.
これからはサポート中心だ。こちらの捜査で必要となった場合に、エイムスから情報を引き出して、あとは普通に学生生活を過ごしてもらう。
Nice. So we just have to be able to sneak in again. Cool.
そのつもりだったんだがな。まさか護衛なんて任務が発生するとは。
Curses. I was actually wondering about that. Were you able to discover anything about the men who tried to attack Mitsukaza-san?
二人とも何も喋らない。誘拐しようとしたことは認めても、三笠綾瀬のファンだと言い張っている。もちろん鵜呑みにせずに調査を進めている最中だ。進展があれば連絡を入れる。もう少し待て。それまでレビー6は護衛任務を継続。
In that case, it's really good that we convinced, well, we didn't convince, but that the girls convinced her to come with us so we can protect her without having to, like, overtly invite her. Roger that, Levi 6, signing. Oh, one more thing.
なんだ。人が話を締めようとしているときに。
Oh, sorry, but I have this concern regarding my guarding, in regards to my guarding of Mitsukaza-san. She and I are going out shopping today with a group of our friends. Shopping malls are pretty crowded areas, and I have instructed her to always stay out with others when out in public from now on. I know it's unlikely they try anything in broad daylight and the location with so many other people around and that, but I'm still a bit worried. What do you think?
そうだな。 この短期間で連続して襲撃してくるとは思えない。
Especially when they were planning and coordinating so much. Like, unless they already anticipate that she's going somewhere and can lay a trap out in advance, they're not going to make a move until they can plan something. Because, like, that was too well orchestrated. They're obviously cautious.
下準備もなくそんな大胆な行動を取る相手ならうちの網に引っかかるはずだしな。陽動を使うことはなかっただろう。
Yeah.
念のため警戒はしておこう。何かあれば連絡を入れる。
Okay, I'll call you if anything happens on my end.
あ、じゃあな。通信終了。
Oh, I better get going now or I'll be late. Well, went well, okay?
みんな揃ったかな？はいはい。
Hey, everybody.
君がサトルの言ってた子？
はじめまして、みぶちさきと言います。皆さん、よろしくお願いします。
I still she's so over the top cute. I'm really starting to think that she's gonna somehow be involved in like the evil plots.
三笠綾瀬です。よろしくお願いします。
僕は周防恭平。
私は二条院葉月だ。千咲くんは確か1年 A 組だったな。あ、そうか。ななみくんのクラスメイトか。私のことも覚えてるんですか？もちろんだ。ゆっくり話すのは今日が初めてかもしれないが、私の管理する寮生のことだ。顔と名前は覚えているぞ。
She's good at what she does, and being able to, I'd be so bad with names and faces. Hazuki's really impressive. She'd make a really good agent, actually.
光栄です。ありがとうございます。今日はよろしくお願いします。こちらこそよろしく頼む。それから、水着のアドバイスのことも。はい、頑張らせてもらいます。ありがとう。
それじゃあ早速出発しようか。
Come to think of it, you never told me where the mall is. Is it somewhere nearby?
いいよ、駅前。ライトレールに乗っていくよ。
Well, at least the light rail's easy.
どうかしたか、有原くん。
Oh no, it's nothing important.
なんだ、気になることがあるなら何でも言ってくれ。気になって逆に気持ち悪い。
Maybe we can comment on you look a little tired. Were you up late last night? Well, okay, but just a forewarning, it really is nothing important. I just thought you looked a little sleepy.
そんな情けない顔をしていたか？ダメだな。気を引き締めないと。
That's the problem. No. I mean, it wasn't ugly or anything. It just looked like you didn't get enough sleep or something.
それは、まあ、有原くんなら言ってもいいだろう。敷地内の侵入者の騒動は知っているだろう？
I just heard the rumors. Apparently some fans of Mitsukaza-san snuck in and were arrested.
それだ。あの影響で、学院の夜間の警備を手伝っているんだ。
Oh, you are?
まあ、セキュリティ強化の機器を取り付けるまでの臨時だ。とはいえ、いつもより就寝が遅くてな。
What if we volunteered? That would be a really good way to be able to have access to the grounds and maybe even get set up for future jobs.
眠そうに見えたのなら、きっとそのせいだろう。
Oh, so is everything going alright then?
いや、それが、実はセンサーに反応があったんだ。
Another intruder.
そのクセ者を捕まえようとしたんだが、実はクセ者ではなく野良猫で空騒ぎを引き起こしてしまってな。
I feel guilty now. Judging by the way she's talking, it doesn't look like she's found me out. I'm in the clear, for now at least. Well, good thing it wasn't an actual intruder.
それはそうなんだが、恥ずかしいやら申し訳ないやら、穴があったら入りたいとはあのことだ。
I doubt it was a big deal. Well, you're new to the job, right? Things like that are bound to happen. Considering you're still getting used to things, you aren't getting enough sleep on top of that. I bet you're pretty stressed.
多少はな。だが、憔悴しているようなことはないぞ。
I would be dead on my feet.
むしろ、自分の能力を誰かのために使えて嬉しいぐらいだ。
That's good. Well, hopefully you'll be able to forget all about that and have some fun today.
ここが鷲津サイドモールさ。
Dang, that's a tall, like, mall. I like how it's like, it's open air, too. That's cool. Wow, it's a lot bigger than I pictured. I just envisioned it being one of those big supermarkets you see in the outskirts of cities. I don't mean to sound insulting or anything, but I never expected it to be this nice.
他の大きな町から結構離れてる和紙寿司でもそれほど不便を感じないのはここのおかげだからね。
Lifesaver, because, you know, malls absolutely critical to the infrastructure of a city. I mean, it's nice and convenient, but I wouldn't call it critical.
意外と有名なブランドも入ってたりするんだよ。
Huh, that's neat.
どうする？まずどこから行く？
No, not really.
まず男物の水着を買いに行かない？どうせサトルはそこまで悩まないでしょ？
Yeah, I basically take whatever as long as it's not something weird.
先に済ませた方が女性陣もゆっくり選べていいんじゃない？
That's a good idea, actually, because then it takes the pressure off. Sounds good to me.
ではそうさせてもらおうか。
じゃあこっちだね。
As everyone starts walking, I approach Mitsukazu-san.
何ですか、有原くん。
Just want to remind you again, I doubt anything will happen in such a crowded place during broad daylight, but still, try not to wander off anywhere by yourself.
分かってます。それぐらいは心得てますよ。私からも一つ確認をしたいことがあるんですが、いいですか？
Sure, what is it?
有原くんの肩書きについてです。妹の七海さんも同様なんですか？
Should I tell the truth or come up with a convenient lie? That's a difficult decision. No point in hiding things now, I guess. She and I transferred at the same time, so I doubt she'd buy it if I said it was unrelated either way. Yeah, she does. She knows everything, so you can also go to her if you ever need anything. Well, I say anything, but keep in mind that she plays more of a supportive role. She'll be able to give you information, but that's about it.
わかりました。
Also, can I ask one more thing?
何ですか？
It's, well, pretty important for your swimming suit top to fit properly, so I was just wondering, will you be alright? Can you still try stuff on while leaving your pads on?
よくもまあ、余計な気遣いばかりを口にできますね。その口に縫い合わせちゃいますよ。
Yep. You know, I just... Alright, okay, just trying to, you know, be thoughtful here. I'm just trying to look out for you, okay?
そんなことまで心配してもらわなくても大丈夫です。自分のパッドぐらい自分で守ります。
The smile of death.
いや、そもそもパッド言わないでほしいんですけど。
Sorry, I'll try not to do it again.
二人ともどうしたんだ？早く来ないとはぐれてしまうぞ。あ、ごめんなさい。すぐに行きます。
Oh gosh.
ほとんど悩んでなかったけど、本当にそれでいいの？
Yeah, they fit fine, they look normal, that's all I care about.
先輩って悩む必要がなさそうですよね。身長もあるし、スタイルもいいし、何でも着こなせちゃう気がします。
本当に羨ましいよ。服に悩む必要がなくて。
Why can't you? Why not? I mean, I'm taller than you, but that doesn't feel like that makes much of a difference.
何かこだわりがあるのか？
こだわりってほどのことでもないんだけど、なぜか僕って女の子に見られることもあるんだよね。
Okay, I can kind of get that.
でしょうね。
そこで納得されちゃうのか。
Sorry. Does it bother you that much?
僕は男なんだよ。女の子に間違われて嬉しいはずないじゃないか。まったく失礼しちゃうよ。
Okay, jeez. Maybe you should stop pouting like a teenage girl then.
自分の顔が嫌いってわけじゃないよ。でも女顔であることを笑われるのは
Yeah, just
やっぱり嫌
jealous.
だよ。
Yeah, I can...
わかります。スオくんのその気持ち、すっごくわかります。好き勝手に言って、笑って哀れんで、そういうのカチンときますよね。
Yeah, she does though, those.
そうだね。
She related to his experiences so much that she just jumped in and cut me off. Like, her inordinate feverishness was so much that it weirded out Kyohei.
三笠先輩みたいな人でもそういうのあるんですか？
それは、
She's 100% talking about her breast size.
あまり深く尋ねない方がいい。三司さんは取材やネットの露出も多いからな。私たちにはわからない苦労も多いはずだ。
She is right though.
あ、そっか。ごめんなさい、三司先輩。
いえ、いいんです。気にしないでください。あんな反応をしたら質問したくなるのも当然だと思いますからそれと私のことは綾瀬で構いませんよ。
わかりました、綾瀬先輩。私のこともどうぞ千咲って呼んでください。
Chisaki.
はい、千咲さん。
That's cute. Chisaki-san.
それよりも今度は女性陣の水着だ。
March!
ここからは僕は案内できないから任せたいんだけど。
じゃあ私、行きたいお店があります。
Oh boy, here we go. Here comes all the great fan art, the fan servicey OCs. Here we go.
ならここは千咲くんに任せよう。
ありがとうございます。こっちですよ。
We start walking again, this time with Mibu-san in the front.
うるさいな。
I said nothing! I never said anything.
その目が口以上に語ってる。
These two bicker so much. I can see why she might be the main route because they do fight like an old married couple. Man, this happens with Nanami all the time too. Am I just that bad at keeping a poker face? I'm a bit surprised though. I thought for sure there'd be a big commotion when you came here.
何がです？
Well, you're like a celebrity, right? I figured swarms of people would come up to you asking for your autograph and stuff.
有名といってもごく一部の人からです。テレビに出るような芸能人みたいに大騒ぎになることなんてありませんよ。
Be thankful for that. Oh, okay.
時たま気づく人もいますけどね。それでもこの前みたいな熱狂的な人はめったに。おや？もしかして三司さん？
Uh-oh. Speak of the devil. Oh, wait.
式部先輩？
Oh, nice.
こんにちは。で、有原くんも一緒なの？
Hey, yep.
もしかしてお姉さん邪魔しちゃった？
No, no, no.
式部先輩、こんにちは。
なななみちゃんまで。
Why are you so shocked? Oh, right!
そんなに怯えないでください。あれは本当に誤解ですから。
I totally forgot for a second. I was like, why is she acting so weird with Nanami? Oh!
理解はしてるんだけどね。思わず体が反応しちゃって。ごめん。
Nanami, what did you do to her?
それより妹同伴でデート？なんとマニアックな。
There's something that weird going on here.
式部先輩じゃないか。おや？二条院さんにスオくんとミブさんまで。
どうもです。
こんにちは。
Guess it makes sense. They all know her. We all live in the same dorm. Plus, like Mitsukaze-san, Shikibi-sensei is a famous figure around the school, or infamous, I should say.
それでみんな一緒に何をしてるんだい？って買い物に決まってるか。お揃いのものでも買いに来たのかな？
ここで会ったのも何かの縁ですし、よければ式部先輩も一緒にどうですか？
And thus, we all merge together. All dateable characters in one place.
じゃーん、こんなのはどうじゃね？
Oh my gosh.
無理。そんなに小さい水着で人前に出られるわけないよ。これぐらいの方がななみちゃんの可愛らしさが引き立つよ。グッとくること間違いなし。
Chisaki's gonna be having a blast today.
グッと来なくていいよ。授業で使うだけなんだから。動くことを優先させるならワンピース？でも体にぴったりと張り付くから、実はワンピースの方が体のラインのごまかしが効かないんだよ。
As opposed to, just showing it. Choose your poison.
そう言われると自信ないかも。いろいろとお肉が。
Anime pudge doesn't exist.
ちょっと子供っぽく見えちゃうかもしれないから、ホルターネックとか？あと他にも。
That's not bad.
でも意外と可愛いのも多いね。せっかく試着するんだからいろいろ試してみたいかも。
Well, we got time.
お、いいね。その方がちゃんと判断できるからね。二条院さん、こんなのはどうです？
Oh yeah.
これは露出が多すぎるんじゃないだろうか。際どすぎるぞ。
Aww.
まるでいやらしい映像に出てくる水着みたいじゃないか。
Those raunchy videos that you sometimes watch on your computer at night,
そうなんですか？その手の映像でも着てるんですか？私は見たことなくて。
私だってそんな映像見たことはないぞ。
Hazuki, you've got a little bit of a secret. Yeah, she's definitely closet. She's interested in stuff.
まあそれはともかく、至って普通のセパレートなんですけど。
だとしてもだ、私のような初心者にはまだ早いんじゃないかと。
二条院さんならワンピースでも綺麗だとは思いますが、それだと今までと変わらないんじゃないですか？せっかくこうして買いに来たんですから、新しいものにチャレンジをしませんか？
I mean, she's got a point. At least try it on. Like, you definitely have to buy it.
それはそうなのだが、いざ目の前にするとやはり二の足を踏んでしまうな。
Thankfully, Hibiki so far is taking the wise route of just kind of watching and observing quietly.
とりあえず一度試着してみましょう。今は着慣れてないだけかもしれません。着てみたら案外簡単に受け入れられるかもしれませんよ。
分かった。そうだな。実際に着てみないことにはわからないか。
Yep, breathe.
試してみるか。
はい、それがいいと思います。
ななみちゃんはこんなのどう？
それなら結構可愛いかも。
綾瀬先輩はどうします？
私は大丈夫です。
そうですか？綾瀬先輩ぐらい胸があると試着で確認した方がいいと思いますけど。
そうですね。でも確認するまでもなく大丈夫です。
I see. Decent strategy.
でも
大丈夫ですからどうぞお構いなく。おほほ。
Oh, the aura of death.
はい。なんかすみませんでした。
Well, I guess when you use pads, you can just add or subtract until you get the right size. Fake tits are actually kind of useful when you think about it like that. I didn't say anything! In the very moment the aforementioned thought crossed my mind to get the death glare from Mitsukasa-san. I'm really having a hard time believing her ability isn't telepathy or something.
へえ、そっか。水着をね。
Why don't you join them? I'm sure it'll be fun.
私がご冗談を。ピチピチギャルたちの前で肌を晒すなんて考えただけでも
I don't know what mirror you are listening to, but it's lying to you. Really? Think you'd look just as good in a bikini as they would.
優しい言葉をありがとう。その心遣いはありがたく頂戴するね。
I'm not embellishing! I mean, I was just being honest, but at this point I doubt she'd listen to me if I tried to explain that. Is it really that bad?
そりゃそうさ。肌を一緒にさらすなんて殺されるも同然だよ。処刑だよ。処刑。
Shokei. Man, she's not very strong if that's enough to kill her.
それに水着は持ってるしね。今回は遠慮しておくよ。こうして見てるだけで十分。
Well, if you say so. Speaking of which, what are you doing in the mall today?
特に目的があって寄ったわけじゃないんだよね。
そうなんですか？
別件で外に出たついでにね。ああ、別件の方はもう済ませてるから気にしないで。
Sona desu ka? Was one of those phrases that we learned in class.
ウィンドウショッピングでお店を冷やかしてブラブラしようと思って寄っただけ。
やはり女の人は買わないものでもいろいろ見るのが好きなんですか？
I wish I could do that, but I tend to just buy stuff on impulse if I do that.
その質問はいただけないね。恋人にそんなこと言ったら不 不機嫌になっちゃうよ。
Really?
女の子の買い物が長いのは話に聞いてましたけど、まさかここまでとは。暇すぎる。
Oh, Kyohei. Come on. This is gonna be fun.
これぐらいで文句を言ってちゃ彼女ができた時に苦労するよ。
僕は決断力のある子が理想ですね。ごめんサトル、ちょっとここを離れてもいい？お腹空いちゃったから何か食べに行きたいんだ。
You and your black hole of a stomach. Sure, go ahead.
早めに戻ってくるつもりだけど、もし決まったら連絡を頼むよ。
You probably won't have to worry about that, but will do. I haven't seen a single one of them step out of the fitting rooms yet.
じゃあちょっと行ってくるね。お腹空いた。
Kyohei, I'm guessing you're gonna regret going, but...
有原くんは行かなくていいの？
Nah, I'm not too hungry. Even if I was, I have to protect Mitsukaza-san. The position I'm in is rather advantageous, you see. Not only can I see everything that's going on in the store, I have a good view of the rest of the mall as well. That being said, I haven't felt anyone watching us, so we're probably not in any danger.
じゃなくてあっち。
Huh? I was focusing my attention on the surroundings, but Shikibi-sensei corrects me, pointing inside the store.
せっかく一緒に来てるんだから試着の感想ぐらいは言っておいた方がポイント高いとお姉さんは思うんだけど。
Well, sure, but I'm also gonna get rebuked for my opinions. It's kind of embarrassing to enter a store full of women's swimming suits. Besides, I'm apparently not the smoothest with my words.
何それ？そんなに？
Everyone? I make my sister mad a lot because of it. Mitsukaza-san too. I feel like she's out to kill me.
でもね、多少怒らせたとしてもコミュニケーションを取ることこそが重要なのさ。苦手意識を持つよりもまずはぶつかってみること。恋人ができた時の練習だと思って。
First, I need to figure out how to get a girlfriend.
そういう苦手意識を持つのが一番良くない。ほら、いつまでもここにいないで有原くんは水着の感想を言いに行くこと。
I can blame you if it goes south, right?
何か言ってほしいと思ってるよ。
Really?
そういうものさ。見られたくないけど見てほしい。恥ずかしいけど感想ぐらいは言ってほしい。乙女心は複雑回帰。これ、お姉さんからのアドバイスね。
They seem complicated, but once you figure them out, they're so... Yeah, it's the figuring them out part that's the complicated part. There's been no change in situation. I still don't sense anyone staring at us. Well, I guess it won't hurt to walk in for a while.
そんな疑り深い目をしなくてもいいでしょ。私にだって乙女の時代はあったんだよ。
I wasn't... What? I never questioned that. I'm not that rude. And honestly, I think you're still just as youthful as they are.
そう言ってくれる気持ちは嬉しいよ。
She just won't believe me.
でもさすがに乙女はね、あまりに痛々しすぎる。何より自分の心が痛い。気持ちだけありがたくいただいておきます。それより早く行かないと感想を言うタイミングを逃しちゃうよ。
Alright, if you insist.
よろしい。いってらっしゃい。
Umu. I like that. Umu. Okay, interesting. So I only get to choose two. Nijoin-san and Nanami. Interesting. Well, Nijoin-san is definitely the one I would pick between the two. As much as the sister route is probably fun, just not my cup of tea. I walk inside and head over to where the fitting rooms are. How's it going?
ちょうど試着してるところです。
What kind of swimsuit is it?
セパレートタイプでなるべく落ち着いたものを。今までは何の飾りっ気もないワンピースタイプばっかりだったそうですから。
That's probably for the best. Her heart might give out otherwise. Oh, so she must have been wearing the school-provided ones. But in that case, wouldn't jumping straight in a bikini be a bit too much for her?
言いたいことはわかりますけど、ちょうどいい中間っていうのも見つからなくて。
Oh, because there are one pieces that could be too over the top. Well, she is looking to change her image. I guess sometimes it can't hurt to leap in there and get your feet wet. She sure is taking her time in there, though. Wonder what the holdup is.
そういえば、二条院さん、どうです？まだ終わらない？もしかしてサイズが合ってませんか？
いや、そうじゃないんだ。サイズに問題はない。
Okay, it's the guts.
だが、 やはりこれは大胆すぎる。私には似合ってないと思うんだが。
せっかくなので確認させてください。着替え終えてるなら
Wait,
カーテン
wait.
開けてもいいですよ
I
ね。
didn't say, why are you just gonna go for it?
着替え終えてはいるが、
She doesn't know we're here yet.
同性でもこの姿を見られるのは。
では開けますね。
待ってくれ。
There we go. Oh!
そんなゴムたいな。
That's really cute. Aww. Why is she embarrassed? That's adorable.
そこまで恥ずかしがらなくてもとても可愛いですよ、二条院さん。
そうだろうか。腕や足をこんなに晒すことにも慣れていないが、
Your tummy.
やはりこの腹部を晒すのに慣れなくて恥ずかしい。恥ずかしすぎる。
そういうのは慣れじゃないですか。それぐらいの露出度は普通。今は一人かもしれませんが、他にも同じような水着の学生が周りにいれば気にならないと思う。
そういうものだろうか。
それに何より似合ってます。
I agree wholeheartedly. This somewhat sexy look is good on someone as prim and proper as you usually are. I give it my seal of approval.
アリハルなぜここにいるんだ。
She's like, wait a minute, what? I don't know, just kind of figured I might as well give my opinion since I'm here. Sorry if you didn't want to see me.
いや、迷惑なんてことはない。もともと助言を求めたのは私なんだから。だが、こんなはしたない姿を男の子に見られるなんて。磨いて。
Aww, she's so cute. There isn't a single trace of that usual dignified air of hers. This innocent reaction and shame is very befitting a girl her age. Her face blushes like mad when she desperately but unsuccessfully tries to cover her bare skin with her hands. It's kind of refreshing to see her act like this for a change. You look great, I promise.
そういうからせしは言わなくていいから。
My gosh, these girls have the worst, self-image. I'm not, though. You're really attractive, and that's the truth. Your skin's fair, you have nice supple arms and legs, you have a great body all around. Oh, and I can't forget your belly button. Your belly button. It's cute.
なんてことを言うんだ。マニアックな変態だぞ。
Yes, but that's beside the point. Degenerate?
私知ってるぞ。男の子が女の子を褒めるときは下心があるんだろう。
No, I'm just being nice.
特に体の一部を褒めるのはそこを性的な対象として見ているからだって。だからその
Oh gosh.
私のへそで何をするつもりだ。このむつりすけでね。
Nothing, it was just an innocent compliment.
本当に変なことしない？
I would never do that without your permission. No, what kind of things are you even imagining in the first place?
何をって。いや、別になんでもない。
Point goes to Hibiki. Cornered her in that one. Hard to believe when she wasn't blushing that much. And before you ask, no, I don't have a belly button fetish. I'm not a pervert or a degenerate. Honestly, you seem to be much more of a pervert than I am.
違う。私はそんなやらしい子じゃない。
I don't know why he said that.
二条院さんがむっつりかどうかはさておいて、
さらっと流さないでくれ。
ひとまず落ち着いてください、二条院さん。
Oh yeah, we're in
ここ
public
はお
here.
店の中ですから。
すまない。
でもおへそを褒めるなんて勘違いされても仕方ないと私も思いますね。
Is that really? Maybe it is a bit more forward than other stuff, but I mean, everything else he complimented is also pretty forward. Really?
ダメというわけでは、でもいくら可愛いとしても素直に褒めればいいというわけではないですから。褒められても言われた方は困りますよ、普通。それにすごく恥ずかしい。
そうだ、その通りだ。
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
確かに可愛いかどうかで言えば、私だって二条院さんのおへそは可愛いと思いますけど。
Thank you.
三つ笠さんまで蓋にして恥ずかしめるなんて。もうやだ、この水着。やっぱり私はいつもの水着でいい。
Wait, hold up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tease you or make fun of you or anything. I mean it when I said you look fantastic in it. There's nothing weird about it at all.
さっきの発言、私も謝罪します。ごめんなさい。でも、その水着がとっても似合っているのは本当ですよ。からかってなんてない。
本当か。
Yeah, I think you should get that. It's honestly very fitting for you. Yeah, really. And if you decide to choose this and wear it to class, I won't make any funny comments.
おへそを出してても興奮したりもしないか。
No, I told you already, that's not my fetish.
この水着露出度が高いと思うんだが、戦場的じゃないだろうか。
No, especially when you compare to what other people will be wearing in class, trust me. In my opinion, it's a perfectly normal bikini. Plenty of girls wear stuff like that.
そうか。
Well, in all honesty, a girl's swimming suit doesn't even need to be improper or racy for it to look hot from the perspective of a guy. It's true. But I better not say that now, or we'll be back to square one.
本当に可愛いですよ。その水着姿。
Why not just go ahead and buy it?
それは本当に似合っているんだな。変ではないんだな。
No, it looks great on you.
本当ですってば。
Very cute. You have my word on it.
じゃあこれにする。
Yeah, Hazuki, that's right. Thanks for coming with us today. You were a ton of help.
ありがとうございます。お礼を言いたいのは私。ななみちゃんの水着を選べて嬉しかったよ。
Aww.
私もちさきちゃんに選んでもらえてよかった。
買ってしまった。本当に買ってしまった。その場の勢いでつい。
Oh, Hazuki, I think you're gonna be my favorite.
あんな露出度の高い水着を買ってしまうだなんて。
Nijioi-san, still blushing and freaking out all by herself. Do you want to buy a different one? It's not too late to go back and refund it.
後悔しているわけではないんだ。
Her morals demand that she be at least flustered here.
水着を可愛いと思ったのは本心だ。だからそこを後悔はしていない。
You are of two minds.
だが授業となるとクラスメートの目にも触れるだろ。あの水着姿をみんなに見られてしまう。その時のことを想像しただけで。
Aww.
視線を釘付けにしちゃいますね。
それはそれで恥ずかしいんだが。
それじゃあそろそろ帰ろっか。
門限ギリギリでバタバタ慌てるより余裕を持って帰りたいですしね。みんなもう大丈夫？何か忘れてる用事とかない？
大丈夫です。
では行きましょうか。
It was a hectic day, all things considered, but it was fun, and we got the shopping done that we needed to do. I guess my hunch was correct, too. They won't attack her in a crowd. This means we'll probably make it back to the dorm safely, which causes a wave of relief to wash over me.
はあ、お腹すいた。
You just ate!
今日の晩ご飯は何だろうな。
Didn't you eat here?
あれはおやつ。この空腹は夕食。
Seriously, what are you're like a natural disaster on legs. Man, I don't know how your metabolism works the way it does.
育ち盛りの男の子ならこれぐらい普通だと思うんだけど。
Nope. Really is a wonder how he doesn't get fat considering he also doesn't do any athletics or exercise to my knowledge. Thanks for tagging along too, senpai.
いいってば。もともと自分の用件で外に出てたんだから。
Still, you didn't have to stay with us as long as you did.
とっても楽しかったよ。こんなにワイワイした雰囲気を味わうのいつ以来だろう。
Well, we should invite her next time.
それに有原くんがあんなに楽しそうに過ごしてる姿を見られてよかっ
Quit
た。
talking like you're a grandma. Huh? What do you mean?
いや、気にしないで。大したことじゃないから。
Hmm? Why would she be so concerned about me being happy? It doesn't quite add up.
気になっちゃう？
Well, yeah. Is it something private?
そうでもないかな。言えないわけじゃないけど、口にするには
ちょっと勇気がいるから。
Okay.
ごめん。こんな言い方をしたらさらに気になるよね。
Well, naturally. Yeah, I feel like I have to know now.
わかった。じゃあ明日時間をもらえる？
Yeah, sure. I'm assuming it's something you can't tell me right away.
無理ってわけじゃないけど、もっと落ち着いた場所の方が話しやすいかな。勇気を振り絞るために心の準備もしておきたいからね。
Okay, tomorrow it is.
ありがとう。明日また連絡するからね。
Cool. What could this be? From the way she talks about it, it seems pretty serious. That is very strange.
リドルジョーカー。
All right. I think we're going to go ahead and stop here. It's a little bit of a shorter episode, but this is too good of a place to end. And like, if we jump into that, we're going to be caught up in longer events. And then it's also the weekend. I'm kind of feeling tired. I'd like to get a break. Also, you can see I've been painting. I don't know if you can see it on my hand very well, but I spent my evening working, so I'm like pooped. But needs to be done. I got a lot more to do. I'm actually redoing my whole basement right now. So like I've got to be scraping up like the old like tack glue that's on the ground. And after I clean up and kind of repair some damages, I've got to paint the floor because we had issues with our carpeting and we had a flood and the carpet got real rancid. So I ripped it all up, and to prevent such things from happening in the future, we're just going to go with painted concrete. It should be nice. It'll be sealed as well, keep the humidity low, but I don't know. I've always liked carpet because it feels nice to walk around in like bare feet and all that, but at the same time, when there's a risk of flooding again, like it's just going to be a hassle. So yeah, it's a lot of work though, so it's keeping me pretty busy. But you don't need to hear about all that, just kind of the fun stuff going on in my life. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Everyone who's here watching these videos, it means the world to me. I hope you enjoyed the ride and you're enjoying like the trips going so far. Like sometimes I go into a game and I know almost right away what path I want to go down. Frankly, I'm not too sure. I could probably be happy with any of them. Like the only one I'm kind of sidelining is the Nanami route. While she's a fantastic character, again, I'm just not on the whole, like technically they're not blood related, thus it's okay type of trip. She's a sister. She's technically a part of my family. It'd be really, personally, I would have a hard time getting into the shoes of that character, and I like going down a path that feels like me. So yeah, we'll see what ends up happening. But all the girls seem really interesting in different ways, and that's really fun to see the writing going through there and just kind of having that balance and having it be so lighthearted at the minute. So I'm curious to see how it's all going to play, and perhaps I'm not even going to really have like a true choice. It's just going to be, it's based on points, but who knows? Maybe I'll throw in some more random choices here and there, and we'll just see what happens. But anyway, thank you so much. Especially thank you to the patrons. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for helping support my dream and helping make this even more possible, allowing us to go to 5 videos a week level of content. That's really fun. I'm really excited to be able to continue sharing all this. If you haven't had a chance, I highly recommend you check out my playlist for Persona 5. We're getting close to the end. It's a good time to play catch up with some of the stuff going on with it getting real exciting. And the episode that came out yesterday, really good. I actually have an encounter with one of the most difficult bosses in the game, and I get trounced. It's really fun to watch because I'm just like, I just completely crumble. Other than that, though, the story's getting really good. I'm really excited, and it's really fun coming across the new content like the Royal brought in that I've never seen before. So it'd be really fun to see you there and kind of engaging with that. But other than that, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope you're having a great time. Until the next video, watching me up. See me next. I'll see you there.